game and for me. I've just come back from the pub and I'm a bit buzzing from being at the Whiskey Society meeting. Phone is buzzing here, jeez. And things seldom go well when I'm like this and playing Europa Universalis, but, well, everything's looking just fine for Manipur, so surely there's no way we can cock things up. Except our units are retreating away from the overwhelming forces of Dali and their paid hands Ava. I'm probably finally going to make Ava a rival after all of this and keep it that way because they have decided to shank me right in the guts here. Yes, that's right, we're in this war that's, well, it's not so great for us. On paper, it looks pretty great for us. Let's see if I can even remember what was going on here. This is Dali Reconquest. Dali have a ton of cores on us, and yeah, sure, it's just Dali. But they've got their Koch and Avan condottieri on their side. Now, to be fair, I got 3 different Chinese folks who were willing to sell out to me. So, in terms of raw numbers, we're winning with that Chinese manpower. But condottieri don't seem to be wanting to help me. There's 2 main contributors to this. One is that the Yunnan fort is very well situated. It's in the highlands, so it's a pretty tough one to siege down. And also it's going to block via zone of control these Chinese coming anywhere near the west. So I'm kinda stuck here for that. And also I was speaking to the AI programmer and just saying like, man, the condottieri seem a bit, not helping me very much because I was playing this before during the last stream and just felt like, where are my condottieri? So they're getting tweaked a bit at the moment, they're a bit cowardly, so I was like, okay. Alright, so things don't look very good. And I don't know where we're going to go from here, but we will find a way. There is always a path to victory, unless all 4 of your starting neighbours as Manipur all want you dead and 2 of them declare war and smugglers run rampant. Things can go pretty bad. But I need to try to maintain a clear head here and see what we can do with Manipur. We need to take this one step at a time. And the first step we're going to take is that, well, we finally managed to hit standardized pikes, so we're going to tech up as best we can. There we go. I am not going to change out my units because our enemies are very close by. There they are. There's Ava, there's Dali, and yeah, we're not very far away from them. And we're not offered much protection by Mongyang because they can really just go right around that thing. I would love to fortify my country quite a bit more, but money has always been an issue for us, and we are having to debase hard just to keep ourselves financially afloat one way or another. So what do we have on our side? Well, now we have Tech 5, which puts us on par with our enemies and even makes us trounce Dali ever so slightly. Tech 5 wasn't all that in a bag of chips. Our general is also pretty good, 3302. That's our ruler right there, the very same one that we started with. King Karma, as I like to say, because I can barely read. He's not all that great on the throne, but on the battlefield, 3302 is pretty priceless, especially that 2 in siege. So I'm a bit worried about how things are going to go. Nonetheless, we don't have much on our side. What we do have is the gold mine of Monghuang, but we also have 2 rebel factions just ready to pop. I don't like that. That just adds to the long list of things that I really don't like. So what can we do? Well, we're going to have to squeeze out every penny we can, so we're already hitting quite a nasty deficit, -5 ducats a month. And we're already over our poultry force limit of 11. So what I'm going to do, I think I've already given out the clergy loads, so they have plenty of influence already, right? Well, I thought I had, but maybe I was completely wrong. Let's have a quick look over at our estates. I'm not too scared about the clergy state religion not dominant is keeping that down anyway. Well, to get to the point, I'm going to assign the clergy over to Tamanthi. Look at that, goes from 0.08 to 0.14. And these ones, oh no, they're territorial cores. Well, forget that. It's not like I know this game at all. This one, however, pretty close to popping as it is, but I might be able to delay that and squeeze a bit more tax out of it. Not that we're getting anything out of it currently, by throwing the clergy over there. So, not bad. Almost multiplies by 10 the income we're getting from Kam Tilong. So, yeah, now that we've squeezed out those extra ducats, there's no way we can lose. Alright, there's no real reason to run further away. We are safe in the bosom of Mongyang. As if. What are our diplomats doing? We're trying to get Shenhui on our side. Shenhui, as you may recall, attacked us, and for their indignation, we decided that they should be a subject of ours. We marched them, otherwise they would be revolting against us. So, yeah, we want to keep them on our good side. I want to open up the possibility of military access around this region, so I'm getting Dai Viet all nice and happy with us. And Bengal, I need to keep them way above 100. The royal marriage and improved relations should help with that, but I cannot have them go hostile on me. I mean, I can handle having hostilities here, 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 even here, and here, and here, but not Bengal. That would be the straw that breaks the Manipur back. So, alright. Jake, is this streamable music? Yeah, this is just the Full Metal Plate CK2 remix. Destroying my, my concentration here, though, and it's taking everything I can just to keep this game going. Okay. So, we want to keep Bengal on our side. We're thinking long term here. Otherwise, Christ alive, we're gonna die. What can we use against this incursion? Well, here's hoping that these condottieri can at least push forward here, but I want to keep myself safe. We have a bit of an advantage in that Shenhui, even though their troops are ravaged, they have a decent number of regiments there, and it's not like ours are pathetically low. 13 and 7's a good 20, should be enough to bat off either of these on fair ground, but I'm not about fair ground, so we're going to unpause here and pray that nothing terrible happens. I've been playing around with 119, so hopefully nothing goes wrong there either. I know I had to reassign all my my whatsits. What are these called again? Map modes. Alright, so I want Shenhui to come and attach to me. And things might go a bit smoother, but I need to keep a close eye on what our enemies are doing. So Avar going south, that suits me just fine. Shenhui, you get yourself over here on the double. Ava's going into Ava, that's a little troublesome because I don't know where they're going to go from there. You please attach to me. Please attach to me, you useless sack of rubbish. Good. Right. Shenhui, I am glad I made you into a march, because this means that we're going to have a bit of fort defense here, right? Damn right. Mountains and march. What I am going to do is, I'm not a coward, I am going to hide here for a long-ass time. We have these mountains, and at least if we get a chance, we can pounce on our enemies here and be the defender. 9... What is even my force limit again? Okay, well that's going to crush my finances, so I need to keep myself 9, 10, 11. This is so hard to think about when you're this level of inebriated. Jake, can you upgrade your troops? I could, but that would set them to no morale. If I got jumped, we risk being stack wiped. If we get stack wiped, we're gonna die. I'm fairly certain of that. If I got stack wiped, then at the very least Shenhui would hate me. They might even declare war. So I can't have that happen. Let us carry on here. Right, Shenhui's building more units, so with their... okay, they decided to... To be fair, I did the same, but it looks like they have consolidated as well. Well, I feel relatively safe in Shenhui. What would I rather lose? The merchant guilds, or the nobility, and yeah. Never rains, but it pours. The nobility quite like us, the merchant guilds already hate us, but the merchant guilds don't have any duckies to give us. And the nobility, I quite like the way that they like me. They could like me a bit more, though. Really, I think it's win-win here. But I'd rather not lose my dip points. Sorry, I'd rather not lose my mill. Forget it, why am I even talking? Okay, so there is Ava, for example. What's he up to? He's going to Shang I think we should hang around in Kingtong. Right, you need to get on me, Shenwei. We need everything we can throw at these bastards. Alright, he's going to Mongyang, that's fine. Oh man, if he goes to Mongyang and I get my revolt there, it'll be delicious. How many revolts are we talking about? I might even be able to jump on that if it happens. The gears in my head are turning ever so slowly. Let's just be patient with them here. 12k and 8k. This game is so cruel. Vanitas EU says, hello, I just tuned in. Is this very hard? Yes, it is. Jake, decrease autonomy for quick revolt. Cannot do that while at war. Okay, well, I kind of hope that they pop at the turn of this month. And that would be a bad spell for you, wouldn't it? No, they're not popping. Okay. Okay, neither of them are popping. Actually, I'm getting carpeted by Dali. That's not a lot of good, but it's kind of okay-ish. Alright, this I quite like, though. We have Shu. They're making incursions, kind of almost. I'm going to take a leaf out of their book and get Sibsong Bana for myself. Why would I do that? Well, Sibsong Bana is not something to my zone of control, so if I occupy it, it's going to stay in my clutches. I was hoping that they might run into these mountains where I could ambush them, but I guess that would be too much to ask. Come on, Sadian separatists, show those Dali bastards what's for. Not very happy at how they are simply just occupying my land, but I'm making money now. That's a nice change. But still not very happy about the whole occupation thing here. But two can play at that game. This province is mine. All mine. I need them to come down here. I want them to target Shenwei so I can jump them. Or maybe they can go up and play with Shu, but I'm too far away to really act on that. We're still only just getting our units back, but as time goes on, it's actually kind of advantage us. Okay, that's not advantage us if he goes for Manipur. Okay. He's thinking about it. Glorious news. Ava has... That is not glorious news. Wait, was he militarist? Oh, thank God he's not. If he was, then I would be, piddling bricks, as I believe they say. Okay, sure would love my condottieri buddies coming to help me out, rather than me just watching my homeland burn to death here. Maybe what we need is to lead the way in terms of occupation. The thing is, I have 2 siege. He does not. He is shortening my supplies. That is bad. If Jake ran away a few provinces, could he upgrade his units and recover morale? I could. I don't think it's going to happen so well, but I could. This isn't so bad. Looks like he's about to take my gold mine. Well, might as well debase now. We're going to need that money eventually. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Just as potentially planned. Eat my rebels, Ava. Damn, I wish I was right there. Maybe no, I'm already locked into Yunnan. If I went Dali, then Mongquang. That seems to have startled them a little bit, though. Oh, the temptation to just go right there and slaughter them. The difficulty there is that Dali is right there, and I don't think that that battle is going to carry on for a month and a half. Regrettable, but I'll keep... Hold on, who's going to win this? Ava's doing a really bad job of this. I'm almost certain Ava would win, but if they didn't, that opens up opportunities for me. I'm banking on Ava winning this. Sure, Ava have won this. Oh well, I'll take my time here and enjoy my own siege then. What are you doing though? You're going home, it seems. I don't think you like what I'm doing. I don't think they like what I'm doing at all. I don't like this because if they jump me in Yunnan, I could very well die. I should probably run away. But I have my condottieri friends kind of backing me here. Kind of. It's like a Mexican standoff, but it's Chinese. Why siege Yunnan? Why not siege Dali, Jake? It only has a level 1 fort, right? Yes, Dali would be faster to siege. Let me explain my inebriated thinking behind taking Yunnan instead of Dali. Dali has no zone of control. Yunnan does have zone of control. Yunnan is preventing my condottieri armies. Look at how many I have from spilling in and crushing these guys. If I take Yunnan, these guys die, except we just had status quo, which is really, really bad. This is also really bad. He's marching this way. He's going to Dali. My condottieri friends are running away. He's going Sadia, though. I'm pretty sure he can't take me on with just 9k. I'd open my big fat mouth. Right, I am so out of here. I'm gone. Nope, no thanks. Not only is that 20k, that's 20k that would act as a defender. Oh. Well, thank you, Sadian separatists. The rebel export strats come to save me as always. This is so freaking bad. That said, though, those Sadians are kinda telling me off for having no faith in myself. They're crushing the Dali forces if they hold out for just a few more days, and they will. Just a few more days, come on. Yes! They're going to be defending against the Ava units. I wonder where he's going to run. Might even be able to go and slaughter that son of a gun. What if he runs to Yunnan? Where, if I was a yellow-bellied Dali coward, where would I be running to? Potentially Yunnan. I want to try and catch him. I mean, they're gonna die, right? So this is actually kind of nice. I don't have to worry about rebels having effect at all. So, can you set a goal for the condottieri, Jake? I don't think you can, which is a bit sad. Just my subject, and I'm happy with my subject. Holy crivens, what's this? Shang want to throw me... Yes, please. Yeah. Yes, 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 Shang. Now, whatever you do... Let's see. That would be such a unit to stack. Why? I want to figure something out here. Once they arrive there, they'll go to Dali. Okay, that won't be a fight. There's a high chance they're going to go to Yunnan. Even if I'm the defender, we could smash that stack. Ava is too far away to intervene. They have 9k over here, but I don't think 9k is going to tip the balance here. We have me on my side, and I'm the strongest guy I know. Alright, that's a bit sad, though. That's a bit sad. Doesn't look like he's going to come and party here in Yunnan. And you're making your way over to where exactly? Shenhui. I didn't agree with that. But it looks like Dali wants to come and play in Yunnan. I know he'd be the defender, but by all means, come. Oh, I really hope Shang is going to destroy Shenhui. I would be so happy. Game, if you've ever wanted to do something good for me, let me win this goddamn war. How many wars have been declared on poor Manipur? I swear I've only declared one war in this. So he gets to be the defender. In fact, I'm hitting this up double bad because I crossed a river to get here. That's just going to be removed in the next one, but what can you do? So, don't like these rolls. Do not like an 8 to a 2. Don't particularly like a 6 to a 3. And I can't say I'm a big fan of a 9 to 2. So we're getting slaughtered here. My units are dying. However, we have the backing of the Chinese now, and I am going to get myself out of there because I don't want to face more losses here. Not when I could be tracking down and murdering Ava. So there you go. Damn, I pulled my decent ruler out of that, or my leader out of that. These Chinese fight like dirt. But it looks like bad times, very bad times for Dali. Assuming we actually slaughter him there. Okay. Can't see Jack, but that's okay. We're still alive. You don't hate me, right? Not quite. Hemorrhaging money as usual. Paying through the nose for the condottieri. But you're still on to me. Oh, I wonder if Lang Shang would want to attach to me and destroy Ava. Come with me. This is kind of nice. Looks like they destroyed them. Did you actually finish them off or not? Dali don't have many, but I think they're just like broken units rather than routed units. So I want Lang Shang to come and attach to me so I can use him to stomp all over Ava. He is coming to Spa. I can be there before him and have him actually attached to me. But I can also throw away some of my units. Damn, I don't really have the manpower for this. I guess I can merge my units together and throw away a couple. And then have those couple do some hardcore sieging. But I want Lang Shang on me. Attached to me, damn it. I'm paying potentially good money for you. He doesn't want to. He wants to go to Ava. I mean, I can really yes, he's attached to me. Question is, Ava or Dali? Who do we crush? I think the Chinese should have Dali under wraps. I hope they do. So you want to make your way up to Tripura. Okay, we'll head north then. That gives me eyes on both Dali and Ava. I want them both dead, granted, but I also want my eyes on the situation. Eyes on the reasonably... Lack of vision is hurting me here quite a lot. Lack of money also hurting me quite a bit. Let's debase like we've never debased before, because I love corruption. Now he's going to Manipur. I still have Lang Shang stuck to me like crap. Now I know we're running into jungle here, but we should be able to win this. Funnily enough, I don't want all my units attached to me here. He'll get there on the 24th, I will get there on the 24th. What is he doing? This is kind of tough, because if I go there, then there, I just feel like he's going to slither his way out of my grip. I'll go there in 20 seconds, so if I wait till he's locked, I can just go there and crush him. Can't let my guard down, though. Dali still have men in the hills. Jake, what happened to the idea of a high corruption game? Well, I wanted to do that. Oh yeah, I didn't really disclose this to everybody, but I really wanted to do a high corruption game. But there's a bit of a problem in that there's so much to worry about here as Manipur that I couldn't just go, alright, let's jack corruption up to 20 or 50 or 70 and play from there. No, it's just been, hey, welcome to die from start to finish. Don't like how I'm arriving the day before Lang Shang. I mean, I'd be front line anyway, but I also don't like how that's 10,000 more units that he's going to be enjoying right there. Perhaps I should back up Yunnan here. I want Yunnan to fall. I want my level 2. Whoa! Damn, Lang Shang, you guys are made of bricks. Look at the slaughter here. I prayed to the right gods this morning. No, sir, I don't think we're going to need any more war taxes where we're going. I do not like how Dali is rearming, though. Shu can't do jack until we get past here. Alright, let's get our ruler working his 2 siege magic on that. Friendlies can attach. Maybe they'll attach to me, but I highly doubt it. Now these guys are going to run away probably to Ava, if I had to guess, and I think I have to guess. Let's be ready for them, okay? What is Dali gonna do? Your voice sounds a little off, Jake. Are you feeling fine again? I feel great. I mean, I'm a bit tipsy here, but if I'm winning this, then I feel great. Ooh, nice. I get there potentially in time for the stack wipe. So close. But he won't get his anything back if we just clean this place up. Come on. Come on. That's good. This isn't good though. Dali is rearming and he's rearming fast. We had him on the ropes, but I did not have enough men everywhere to deal with it. And that condottieri is costing me everything I've got. And I love corruption. Okay, what do I have then? I'm going to need a data pass so I can actually use these. Ava is no longer involved in this. Their condottieri have been defeated. Jake, tipsy? What sort of Scot can only be tipsy? I thought you were all or nothing. Well, I knew when to stop tonight. And thank goodness that I did. Okay, this is all well and good there, you going up to Sadia, but what I really need from you right now, Shang, is to attach to me, because this 14 stack is going to go and crush us in Yunnan, and I am relatively certain of that. Yeah, I mean, we might be able to defeat them. Let's keep our distance here, though. That's not what I hired you for, Shang. I mean, if he does dogpile us here, we should have our Chinese guys bleeding for us. That's the hope. Where are you gonna go? Alright, Puer is a perfectly acceptable place for you to go. Perfectly acceptable. This whole war makes me so on the edge. I also know fine well that there are people that want me even deader than Dali do. There are Kham are hostile towards me. There is Nepal is outraged towards me. There is Koch is outraged towards me. Ava is thankfully neutral. Shenhui is only barely loyal towards me. I need to get better relations with Shang on the double. And Dai Viet? Why have I even been improving? I wanted access from you, but I don't think I'm going to need it anymore. Still, you're a potential friend of mine. You're allied with Shang and what's left of Ming, but you don't really have any natural enemies because your biggest bordering guy here is already your ally and your other guy is dying. Champa was never going to go against you, and you don't border Ayutthaya, scary as they are. I would quite like to see you as a friend in the near future. We'll keep our relations with you going pretty well then. This concerns me though. Dali is too big for their boots. What's Shang doing? If he attaches to me, that's all well and good. Still a little scared though. Well, he did attach to me. Once this siege is done, I can bring in the mighty force of Shang. Kinda wishing I was moving them straight away because I think Dali is going to want to attack me. No, he's not. Amazing. This is helpful. Very helpful. It's not worth my time sieging up Dali. It's Highlands. He could attack me with this really quite large and frightening stack. But I could attack him with my large and frightening condottieri stack. And that amuses me. New unit types, Jake, still not worth it. Right, so he's going to Guangnan. There's still a chance that he wants to hit me in the side here. Where, why? You're going to Yunnan, I get that, but why? I just told myself I wouldn't go to Dali, but I'm going there anyway. Just so he has nowhere to run when I crush Dali underneath my feet. Also, I have like no money. I can survive this war for just a few more months, so I really hope Yunnan falls. And I really hope my condottieri don't abandon me in my hour of need. That would be funny in a I'm dying kind of way. Disease. Right, they're gunning for me. Thankfully, I brought in the Shang. Shang, I'm bringing you in. You know that, right? Jeez. This is it. We can crush him. And he's likely to run to Puer. I'm going to keep Puer open so that he does run there, and then I'm going to throw Shang at him face first. Jake, when do you think you'll get to Europe? At this rate, 1470. Okay, so there are some problems with this battle. Problem I'm seeing straight away is that Dali have a wait, what? We have a 2-star general? I don't mean to flatter myself, but that's my ruler. The same ruler I had from the very start, who saw Manipur grow from 5 development to not 5 development. Okay. I'm gonna keep Puer free, like I said. Dali's gonna die. Dali's gonna die. It's my units on the front row, but notice I'm tactically keeping my actual units far away so I can conserve manpower and... yeah, money. Conserving money. King of that, right? It's okay though, these are just my condottieri dying for me. Why are my condottieri dying so much? A 5 against a 1 on the shock roll, sure, it's not great, but come on guys, you need to fight better than that or else I am toast. God damn Dali, I've never hated a Chinaman so much. You're not even Chinese. You're... Bye. To be sure again. Right, Dali's getting destroyed. Destroyed. Thank God for that. As expected, they're running to Puer because it's their only valid place that they can run to. And I can't get there in time to stack wipe them. It is a shame, but such is life. I want to know about this province, but I can't go there because the zone of control blocks me. I'm gonna go there once I pummel Dali into the ground, though. They're gonna get the Highlands Defender bonus again, but I probably won't take a river crossing penalty here. Hold on, shoot. My units are faster. And I have no general here. Well, should have thought about that earlier. Come on, Shang, let's go and destroy. That's not Shang. That, however, is with his 302 general. Shame I arrived first and took the penalty on crossing, but he should have nowhere to go. He's dead. He's very dead, Jim. He has nowhere to go. You are done. I can get rid of some of my condottieri as well because they're costing me a bloody fortune. Shu Yi Changsheng. Yi and Changsheng I can get rid of. I actually can't get rid of these guys because I can't even see them. But I don't have any diplomats left to actually send those condottieri home, so let's get some. And I'm getting some. Thank you for all the help. I probably don't need it anymore. Who am I kidding? I probably need it more than anything, but go home. I can't keep paying you. And all this rooting out corruption is expensive. Jake, debase currency. Not yet. I tell these jokers to go home. Save a touch of money. I don't have to pay my fort this much, I know. Just trying to save money everywhere I can right now. What else can I do to save a touch of money? I don't really need to pay my units right now either. Anything I can to squeeze every penny. Alright, Shang is gunning down Nepal. Nepal's an interesting one. He has a province that I want. Specifically Bhutan. That's interesting. Yi seems like a cool pagan friend to have, Jake. Yeah, maybe, but also probably very not. They're small. Look at them, they're 2 provinces. What I'm seeing more is pagan land that I can annex nice and cheap. No, I should be thinking about friends. I haven't been able to grab any friends so far. It's very hard mode, so I can't make a good friend with them. Jake, it's not like you're at war, right? War is no problem. Why would war be a problem? No, I am putting my hands up right now. I was scared to death of this war. We were exhausted, we'd just been beaten in his heartlands. And he had condottieri against me, but man, Shang helping out. Shang turned the tide in that war, really. Without Shang, I wouldn't have done a surgical strike on the Avon condottieri. But because we could, we won. I would cancel those condottieri as soon as I can, so I don't have to pay for them, though. They look expensive. I suppose I could at least bring them back to somewhere that they have force limits. Mongyang seems pretty good for that. Yeah, we'll get there in time. Might even be able to hold on to them for another war, but I'm not sure if my nation is prepared for more war right now. Can't affect state maintenance, don't want to affect army maintenance. I could, I guess, turn it down to absolute nil. Or as close to nil as I'm willing to go. I don't have to be rooting out corruption, but I will. It's never going to be cheaper than it is right now. Jake, loot, I'm trying. Oh, that's so good. Shen, we can join me on the looting parade. I'm sure they want some money too. In before Shang turns on Jake next. Well, let's improve relations to that effect. Same with you, Shenwei, although royal marriage would help keep you in my pocket. It would probably cost legitimacy. And my ruler is really old. But you're still a little too high on the liberty desire, so I'll do it anyway. And then I still want Bengal tapped on improved relations. Who else was I thinking about? Dai Viet would make a nice friend, but they're so far away I don't think I could manage it. Shang, how close do you want to be being my well, Bengal it is. We're not anywhere near, but it's closer than most. Yeesh. I think what I'll try to do is when my heir comes to power, I'll marry Bengal in the hopes that I get a Bengalese consort, and then that should boost relations a little bit. Ching, would someone say mercantilism? Also, time for better units. Get out of here. All those Shu troops are still hired by me, and they're not free, but they're relatively cheap. Bengal is fighting Orissa. Time to strike again. I must have missed that. Bengalese reconquest on Orissa, eh? Don't remember Bengal losing mid-Manipur. This war looks 110% Bengal's victory if they have Delhi, mighty Malwa. And you don't often see decent Gondwana, do you? Subject to Malwa. Malwa's on form. Vijayanagar is involved, but Orissa don't appear to have any condottieri, whereas you have Andhras. I hope Bengal win, but I hope that in the sense that I also hope they don't turn on me and decide to wear me like a trendy new Manipurian coat. Is that Koch still alive, Jake? You might have a few cores around. Koch, this is Koch's starting position. Let's maintain you there, and I want to improve relations with Shenwei. Koch, I would like to subjugate their allies are pitiful, but. Wrong religion, wrong culture, the land is essentially worthless to me. And that's the difficult part for Manipur. We can expand, but we have a bit of a garbage culture group. Most of our culture is up in Tibet, and Tibet itself is... why does it even exist? Religiously, yeah. Only 5 of our provinces follow the true faith. Let's try and make that 6 since we've had recent revolt. Honestly, I'd like to convert Mongyang all the more, but I stuck the nobility there so that the fort would hold longer. Sadia I should probably also look to convert soon. Just saying things don't look very good for us in the long run, but short term we managed to destroy Dali, and I'm so... Well, that's interesting. Lang Shang have decided Dali have to go. This is phenomenally good for me. Lang Shang is now fighting Dali and friends. However, Dali is not going to contribute to this, only their friends are. Which makes me wonder, why did Dali's friends not fight me? Okay, Ava sent Condottieri, that's fair. But I don't think that Dali is a relatively new country, so I don't think they built up enough favors, I guess. Point is that now Lang Shang brought in Pegu and the Dai Viet to curb stomp Dali and friends, but it's just curb stomping Dali, which is Lana and Khmer, and not Ava. But Lana is going to die. I smacked Ava so hard. Well, okay, Lang Shang smacked Ava so hard. That's really funny. Okay, 100% on Dali. I am very happy about that, but what I'm even more happy about is that now I can stomp Dali's old friends into jelly. And that's less that I have to spend on the war score for that. Oh, baby. Yeah, Jake, getting friends would be so nice. It's hard to make friends when you're stomping everyone to jelly. Okay, well, if Lang Shang is busy at war, then it's not such a priority to become good friends with them. Shenwu's still on my side with decent, well, 4,000. Lang Shang's still hired by me, which I find quite funny. I should probably cancel this Condottieri. Maybe Lang Shang will get stomped, who knows. Jake, good job, you gave credit to AI, now go crush the AI. Okay, well, Dali need to go. Yes. I'm almost broke. I would like some money, and I would like to stop having to debase my currency for a while. What I'm getting there is like essentially 2 debases. I'd like to take your money too, but then again, if Lang Shang is eating you up, there might not be any war reparations to take from you. Oh, I don't want you having cores on me anymore, that cost me, especially with the rebels. Shenwei as well, sure. And they like that. And I need to take some land. Yeah. No. Acceptable. Dali won't exist. Koch and Nepal are puny. In fact, Koch is getting smacked by Sang. We had somebody from this region. Maybe they can tell me how to say Sang. Sang has been everybody's favorite whipping boy, and now they are mad as all hell, and they're coming back for what was once theirs. And, well, they're starting with Bhutan. Can you get a border with Dai Viet, Jake? If I took Sibsong Bana, I certainly could. Okay, I tell you what, this needs a sober mind to go through. I'm streaming because I said I would, kind of promised I would stream, but I cannot think clearly enough to actually go through with this. I beat Dali. I am so happy about that because that war was dangerous. What was most dangerous is that other people could have jumped me during that time. I'm very surprised that Kam have not, but I owe it all to Sang for dragging them into this other war. Remember, Kam hates my guts. The feeling is mutual, but I don't want this garbage land. It's like institution insulation. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save and get myself to bed. There will definitely be more Europa tomorrow. I also want to do a lot more Transport Fever. Basically, we're going to be looking at maps a lot tomorrow. But for me, for now, I'm going to lie down and think of home. Cheers, and just for now, cheerio.